Hello everybody, welcome to the latest episode in Programming Fun. Today we are continuing the world's hardest game. And yesterday we left off with my camera running out of memory. That was fun. So let's see what we've got so far. We got a ton of processing errors. We left off with a not so functional system here. So yeah, for some reason, okay, so I have an idea of what we could, that is so confusing. One thing that we could do is fill top left, fill top right, fill bottom right, sure, why not, fill bottom left, sure, and then we're gonna do a rect 0, 0 at a size of 25 by 25, sure. Then here X is at 25, then here X is at 50, then you guys get the idea. Here it's at a massive 75, yeah. So that's what they're all at. Okay, so a couple of them are black. So why doesn't it want to work? So X is being moved that way, and the speed's at 0, so basically nothing's supposed to have been. The line is before then. Let's try messing with the stroke. Wait, and let's just set that to be 5. Oh, and let's set the player to be somewhere else, like 2. Not 12, 2. What is this error? Is this I don't know what this is. What's that error? You guys who know what that error is, comment down below. Okay, so, should be getting. Oh, it works. Oh yeah. Now let's immediately go up to the top. Okay, we can't go to the other side, but what we can do is, instead of having it go all the way to width, which is 600, we can have it go to 500 by 500. Then we can test the other two sides. So we go all the way down. My goodness, this is gonna take a while. You guys are lucky, you guys have some tunes to listen to. Yep, that's working. Okay. Let's see if that one's working. Yeah. That one's working. I can't test the closer one here, which would be like right there or somewhere like that. On my screen would be like right here. I can't test that. No, yeah, I can't really test that corner right there. You know what I can? Oh, it's this one that I can't test. Yeah, I can't test that one right there. I can test everywhere else. As you guys can see, it stops just before the pixel. And just after the pixel, it's zooming even more. Down to the pixel. So it stops at the pixel. Isn't that amazing? It stops at the pixel. So if you guys want to use this, here you go. Just in case I was going too fast last episode, because last episode for me hasn't even been uploaded yet. It's in the middle of compressing right now. because the file size without compression is like 100 gigabytes. So I'm compressing it down right now so that I can actually upload it to YouTube. So I don't know if I'm going too fast or not. So, what we could do now is make the player look right by giving it a stroke of 200, 0, 0, and a stroke weight of 5. Sure. So this looks like let's do Command Shift T. So then I can mess with these settings here. So let's not make that a negative number. No, we do not want to save a negative number. Let's make that 2. Okay. Nope, too small. 3. Perfect. 3 is actually perfect. So, yep. Now we're gonna work on the obstacles. We tab obstacle. Enter. Now we're gonna create a class obstacle. Then we're gonna create the constructor for the obstacle, which is basically setting certain properties to some set values like I did here. So I basically set the starting X, Y position, speed, and size over here. And then over here, in this one, I'm first going to create the class variables. So basically, I'm going to set a float to be X, Y, X2, and speed. Yeah. Then we're gonna take in a float X, starting X, float starting Y. It is important that these are the same as here. Just to let you guys know. We also need a float. So this one's going to be going like, say there's a point here, and then there's another point here. It's going to be basically be doing that the entire time that this program is running. So we're gonna get a speed speed variable, and then X equals starting X, and then Y is equal to starting Y, then S is equal to speed. Oh, we also need a boolean for is reverse, because then if it's reverse, we're going to start it at the destination X. Okay, and then we're going to try to go to the starting X, and then it's basically going to be the other way around. Which reminds me, we need to take in the destination X, which means that we need to set X2 to be equal to destination X. Wonderful. What is this though? I think it's okay, whatever. So we're going to create a render function, as I always do. Then we're going to create a void. Instead of render, it's going to be a movement. We're already halfway through the episode and I haven't even done anything. It's nice. What movement is it? Let's see how I spelled it over here. Yeah, it was an E. Okay. It is late to do this. So in move, we're gonna do render first because render is important. So we're gonna fill these with 0, 0, 255. So basically they're just blue. Then their ellipses at x, y, 15, 15 because the player is 15. So why not? Okay. And then what we're going to do is here. We're going to do if x is greater than, less than, if x is greater than, I need a starting variables too. Sx, sy, and that's all I need. So I just need these. So that's x. There you go. So if x is less than sx, then what we're going to do is set s to be equal s times -1. Yeah, sure, why not? And then what we're going to do is, then if x is greater than x2, then the same thing happens. So now we're going to create an obstacle. Did I name it obstacle? Enemy. Yeah, we're gonna name it enemy because obstacle just doesn't work. Okay, so I'll rename enemies. Okay. They're gonna create an enemy E1 E equals new enemy at as position of 2 on the grid, 2 on the grid, with the destination of 5 on the grid, the speed of 3 with a false. Which reminds me, I need to do this times 25. Okay, times 25. Bop, bop, bop. Beautiful. So basically we should not see it on the grid because I forgot to render it. So p.render and then p.movement. And then we do this. What? This is p dot e dot. There we go. You don't see it moving because I forgot to do a thing. Then x plus equals s. There we go. Now we should see it moving. Oh yeah. It's going backwards. It's going backwards. x2 is equal to destination x times 25. Now we should not see it going backwards. And beautiful. Just wiggle it around because it only exists on Windows. Okay. Now we're gonna see if the system is actually working, and we're gonna try to detect some blue, 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 blue. Well, we created the first enemy. Now we're gonna create something that happens when you hit an enemy. We can now comment out these debug features. Now we're going to do if BR equals color 00255 or in the space, and then we're gonna copy this, paste it, paste it, paste it, paste it. Now this is going to top, top, bottom, end. Now this is going to be bottom left, top left, And if this happens, set the background to, I don't know, purple. Sure. Why not? Set it to purple again. If you guys have seen the Flappy Bird, yeah. Well, we can officially say that that is working. That is amazing. So now we can do, this is surprisingly little code. Last time I did this, the code was just the movement code alone. Say, the code right now is like something around there. It used to be like that big. I had massive movement code, but then again I had reverse. So we're gonna work on the reverse. Is rev equals fall. It doesn't equal anything because we set that up in the constructor. Is rev equals is reverse. Beautiful. Now is rev if not is rev, and then we lowercase, and then if we copy this, if is rev, so now we're gonna have to completely redo the movement code. So that equals that, and that equals that. I think that should be it. So if x is greater than the starting x, which would be over here instead of over there. So x is greater than the starting x, it would go the other way. If x is less than the starting x, it would go this way. Okay. And this is to be true, and let's not do this. We're going to create another enemy. And E1 true. And this is going to be at 20. Sure. Then we copy this, move it down here, do that, and let's run the code. Looks really good. Yep. So I've been recording for about 17 minutes. Camera's gonna run out of memory soon. Yeah, my camera can only record 20 minutes at a time. I don't know, it's just a limit to the camera. Or I really don't know why it has a limit of 20 gigabytes. Anyway, it's the thumbnail. I'm just gonna set this to be the thumbnail. Right there. Beautiful. Okay, and then we end it. Done. Okay. So I think we're good to remove this line. Yeah, good to remove that line. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you haven't, leave a like. Why not? Subscribe if you aren't already and you enjoy this sort of content. And bye.